seen any action per se. But I did read that alpacas can become pregnant within like 3 weeks. 3 weeks of giving Annie. No? Annie says no. Annie's like, no, it's not me. It's not me. It's just fur. It's just fiber. It's just winter. But my curiosity is very piqued because I don't know what to think actually, but I think that I hope it's just hair. That's what I'm gonna say. But we will find out when it comes to shearing time. And man, that would be really awesome to have another baby alpaca so fast. But well, I'm out here doing my weekend chores. I just gave everybody some hay and now I'm filling up waters, and I just have to say, look at how big my Indy is getting. Look at, this isn't fair, it's too fast. Look at her permanent little smile here. It's way too fast. I'm not ready for this yet. Not ready for you to be a big girl. I don't think your mama is ready for you to be a big girl. So, I haven't seen any action per se. But I did read that alpacas can become pregnant within like 3 weeks. 3 weeks of giving Annie. No? Annie says no. Annie's like, no, it's not me. It's not me. It's just fur. It's just fiber. It's just winter. But my curiosity is very piqued because I don't know what to think actually, but I think that I hope it's just hair. That's what I'm gonna say. But we will find out when it comes to shearing time. And man, that would be really awesome to have another baby alpaca so fast. But like I said, I haven't seen Ernie doing any sweet love making, because you know that's what they do, right? You know that male alpacas actually hum to the females to get them to ovulate. I'm not making that up. It's called oogling. Not Googling, oogling. Annie looks so mad that I'm telling these secrets, and Indy's little face looks so intrigued right now. Annie's like, oh, he does oogle. And she's like, it's the weirdest thing. And she's like, she's ashamed that she's attracted to it, to be honest with you. But she doesn't even want to face the music here and talk about it. I'm sorry that I'm talking about it. I think it's a really neat thing. Don't be ashamed. I'm sorry that you're hearing the well and the water running. I'm filling this up and cleaning up. It's just a cleanup day. But can we just talk about it a little bit? Like, last time I did this thing where I was like, if you blink twice, then you'll tell me that there really is a big... She's like, no, we're not playing that game today. Actually, it's too soon. If it is, which it is, it's way too soon. If Annie got pregnant, let's just say in October, we wouldn't see a baby until like next Christmas, which feels so long away, and which makes it not very real to think that I could be physically seeing things on her. It's gotta be just fur. It's gotta be just tons of fur. And I know that I've talked about Lester reaching out to some professional shearers, and we have done that, and we've put our order in to have select appointments in March, but we'll see how that goes. I just can't believe my baby is getting so big. I'm not ready for it yet. Indy, I don't want you to grow up. I want you to be little forever, and you're already too big. And he's like, I want her to grow up a little, but you also want her to stay little, don't you? I fully understand that, Mama. Look at her smile. Annie's literally smiling right now. No, don't change it from that. Listen, I stopped talking about Ernie. I did. I stopped talking about him. It's not an embarrassing thing. Whoa! Pebbles, that was mean! Why did you do that? That was so rude of you. That was so rude. That was rude, wasn't it? Indy, I'm sorry. Think about this. If we did have another baby, the next letter in the alphabet is O. What do we call it? Ollie? We've already had an Oli. We have Annie, Ernie, Indy. It would have to be Ollie. I don't know what else. Oahu? No, it has to be an E. I something E. Or O something E. Sorry. You don't like that name? Well, somebody's gonna have to come up with something creative then, because we can't call it Owie. That would be ridiculous. Or Audi. I know, okay, but I've done the theme of A-E-I-O-U for a long time. Oh, everybody's concerned because Gunner's here to visit. Gunner's not hurting anything. He came over to check and see if there's anything in the garden. And there's not. He's going through the garage and he's going right back home. I'm glad we could have this talk today. Indy. Pebbles, why did you do that to her? I think you really scared her. Look at her face. Her ears are back now. She's not in happy time anymore. Because you're a past your bully. Why? All because you thought that she was getting love and you weren't? I promise you. I promise you that I love you. I have loved you from the beginning. I see you still got your nail polish on. That's cute. Your heart's still there. That's really sweet. If you're going to do anything, could you just talk Indy into loving me like this? Letting me love her? That would be really special. Anyway, back to the theory of Annie maybe being pregnant. Guys, it's such a stretch and a total gamble at this point in time. And the only reason that we kind of knew last year was because whenever we were shearing her, she wouldn't let us touch her stomach. I mean, for Pete's sake, look at her. She's still wearing the dust ruffle. Still sporting it like it's the style. It's not the style, baby. That has got to go. You cannot let that dangle for another year, which is why we've also reached out to the shearing folks, because number one, I want Indy to learn that it's okay. Number two, I can't let Annie have another year like this, baby or not. We can't go down this path again. And number three, Ernie's sweatpants gotta go this year, y'all. He literally has like knickers on at this point in time, like MC Hammer pants in the back. Some sort of crazy party happening, and it's gotta go. Everybody's gotta get a proper haircut this year. Well, hello, Leonard. What can I do for you? No. If you want love and you come up, you don't want love. Everybody's just so finicky today. I'm not real sure why. I'm out here just trying to clean up, trying to do things. We got hoses and whatnot and water troughs that I scrubbed, and well, Indy, you've been rolling in the hay. I'm not going to clean you up, I assure you of that. And it's way too chilly for me to spray either of you. Don't look so disappointed, please. I know what you're saying. You're like, well, I make my own decisions. I'm a grown woman. Well, I get that, but at some point in time, I have to be the responsible human being to be. Indy just gave me an up down. Did you see her face? Indy just gave me an up down and was like judging me. We don't judge here. This is a judgment-free zone, y'all. Where have you been? I don't know if you saw that happen. I'll have to put it in a replay. But Indy just, when I said I have to be the adult here, I have to be the human, the person in charge, and she just gave me an up down and like shook her head off and walked away like, whatever, lady. Well, this video has gone all over the place, but I just can't wait to get rid of that dust ruffle. I want my Indy to stay little forever, and I guess if there is another baby, we gotta start thinking about names that start with an O. Yeah, that's about all I got today. Oh, and maybe we can call it Oogle. That's a terrible idea. We're not doing that. We're not doing it.